Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to advertise product variations through Amazon PPC. My name is Oves Amin. I am co-founder and CEO of Upscale Valley, an Amazon advertising agency. Before we proceed further, please do like the video and subscribe the channel and share the video with your colleagues so you can get notification for the next videos. So this is going to be a concise video regarding the advertising of product variations through Amazon PPC. I'm going to categorize the available Amazon campaigns into four types. The first one is going to be definitely the main high search volume, high traffic keyword campaigns. Second one is going to be long tail, super relevant to the design keywords. Like let's say if I'm selling the balloons, then there are three variation: red, blue, green. Then there will be some keywords which will be specific to the red color, then for the green color, then for the blue color. So these the campaigns covering all the specific keywords dedicatedly for the variations. This is the second type of PPC campaign. Then third one is going to be the auto campaigns, the phrase and the broad match campaigns. And the fourth type is going to be the ASINs, the comparator ASINs of different variations. So let's talk about the high traffic, high search volume main keyword campaigns. We will analyze which of our variation is performing best. And for that, we just need to take a bet based upon data. So what are the data points which we can analyze to fetch which of our variation seem to be convert the best? For that, we need to check the review share of the competitors variation, like which variation, which color variation, or which pack variation, whatever is the variation type, is selling more and is getting more sale chunk. Then we can also do the brand analytics, check the brand analytic data of all the highly relevant keyword and see which of the what are the top three revenue share essence. And then we need to see which of the variation is showing up at the prominent or is grabbing the top positions. Like let's say on the main top 10, 20, 50 keywords, out of 20 keywords, let's say there are 10, 12 or 13 keywords which are being grabbed by the red color variation. Or we have analyzed that out of the total number of keywords, the generic ones, not the variation specific ones. On the generic keywords, one particular color is dominating majorly. Then we, based upon this data and the revenue and the review share data, we will choose one variation and we will go put the all the ranking effort on that variation for the high search volume keywords. Now let's come to the second type of campaigns, the long tail, highly relevant keyword. There would be definitely keywords which would be specific to the red color. Then there would be keywords specific to the blue color. Then there would be keywords specific to the yellow color. We need to identify all these keywords, separate them, and then we will create separate campaigns of these keywords along with their specific variation. So in the main high search volume keyword, there was only one variation, the variation which we analyzed based upon the review share data and the brand analytic data, which on which we are betting that it will convert the best based upon the data. On those those campaigns, there's only one variation or one SKU. Then the second type of campaigns of highly relevant keywords, each campaign has each variation has a specific campaign in which the variation specific keywords are being targeted. So also in these campaigns, like let's say if there are red color keywords, then we are only going to target the red color variation in those campaigns. Same holds true for blue, same holds true for yellow color. Let's come to the third type of campaigns, the auto phrase broad campaign. As per my internal agency internal testing, instead that we make separate campaigns, auto campaigns for each variation, if we put all those SKUs in single one campaign for all the non-ranking campaigns, which would be the auto, the phrase, the broad campaigns, I have analyzed and I have observed better results because as per my hypothesis, it can be we are giving the Amazon algorithm more data or more room to play and fetch profitable keywords, or keywords with better conversion and better echoes for us. So after all the optimization effort of maybe 1 or 2 months, we will see that those campaigns, like let's say if we are doing split testing, the campaign A, where we have created targeting same keyword but with different variation, like let's say campaign ABC, A1, A2 and A3, under the silo of A type campaigns. We are targeting same three keywords, but each campaign has different SKU. And then in B type of testing, we are targeting only in one campaign, but that campaign having those three keywords, have we have targeted all three variation. I have observed that this type B campaign outperforms the type A campaign. Like shortly, in the auto phrase and broad campaign, we need to target all these variation SKUs together. Then comes the fourth type of campaigns, like the ASIN targeting. We will analyze and fetch all those ASINs related to the specific variation. Like let's say all the competitor red color ASINs list, then all the competitor blue color ASIN list, then same holds true for yellow color ASIN list. And then we will target the red color ASIN against all the competitor red color SKUs. Same holds true for blue, same holds true for yellow. We do this testing, and then we also set up one campaign, the category targeting, and in that campaign we put all three SKUs like the red, blue, green, and we leave it on Amazon to fetch which of our variation will convert best for the competitor ASINs. So this is simply what I do basically for when it comes to advertising product variations through Amazon PPC. I divide the Amazon campaign types into four, and in the main keyword targeting campaign and the long tail keyword targeting campaign, I stick to simple one SKU. And then for rest of the all the campaigns, basically I target all the SKUs in the same campaign. Like for all the non-ranking campaigns, the auto, the phrase, the broad one. Another one thing, sometimes it happens that you have a good number of variation, like let's say maybe 10, 15 or 20 plus variation. So here what we do is the best converting variation, and we will use the same brand analytic data and the review shared data, or maybe our business report internal data to analyze which conversion has the best, which variation has the best conversion. We will set up the price of that specific variation, a comparative one. Like let's say if the whole market is doing maybe $12-13, we will set up around $10 or maybe $11 better than the market. It helps us to get ranked on this best converting variation on top sports easily. Now definitely we are getting ranked quickly on top sport, but at the loss of the profit margin. Like we are cutting up a decent profit margin on our main converting variation. But when you have let's say 5, 10 or 15 other variations, then we set up the price of those other variations a bit higher than the competitors. Now people are coming based upon the advertising or PPC of the best converting variation, and when they land on your listing, they'll be exposed to all other 14, 15, 20, whatever is the number of variation of your listing. So what's going to happen is a certain percentage of your customer is going to leak out to, and they will purchase the other variations. Now in this case, when our profit margin or our selling price of other variations is a bit higher, it will compensate for the loss you are making on the high converting variation. Now we are at one side, we have set up a comparative price for the best converting variation. It's kind of giving us advantage in the ranking, which in return is giving us advantage in getting the organic sales. And the comparative price which we have set up for the main variation, it's being compensated when a certain chunk of sellers of the customers and buyers purchase your other variations. The higher profit margin on those other variations is kind of going to cover up the low price which we have set up for the main variation. So this concept is usually known as the loss leader concept. Like we set up the high best converting variation as the loss leader, and it kind of lead all the set of variations and keep the listing on the top spots on all the relevant keywords. So hope it helps. Do like the video and subscribe the channel, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.